Hello everyone and welcome to Join My Live stream. And I'm talking about Get Live bonus task initial listing up. ओ यार मेरा हटा भाई बोलेगा So initial listing get a DeFi section to list super firm up for spot trading. ये बताओ मोबाइल लगाओ साहब क्या चल रहा है भैया बोलो मैं So initial listing gate DeFi is section to list superform up for spot trading. Gate DeFi section will list a superform up for spot trading on February 10, 2026 at 5 UTC. So Dragonfly 2, thank you, my dear friend. You are in for a red packet. So about Superform up, Superform is the user on new bank combining non-custodial wallet infrastructure with smart account. हाँ मैं ये गल बना कर So about Superform, up. Superform is the user on a new bank combining non-custodial wallet infrastructure with smart count technology to deliver institutional grade DeFi access with the consumer friendly experience. The platform consists of Superform web and mobile, iOS, Android, web for swap, send and spend, super wallet, permissionless, institutional grade, and wallet secured by a validator network. And the up token for governance and stacking backed by Van Eck and Polychain Circle, Block Tower Capital, Arthur Hayes and Shani. Hello, my yellow star. So about Superform, Superform is the user on a new bank combining non-custodial wallet infrastructure with smart count technology to deliver institutional grade DeFi access with a consumer-friendly experience. The platform consists of Superform web and mobile, iOS, Android, web for swap, send and spend, super wallets, permissionless institutional grade wallets secured by a validator network. And the up token for governance and stacking backed by Van Eck, Polychain, Circle, Block Tower, Capital, Arthur, Hayes, and Shining, Copeland, $14.5 million raised across a 7 round 1800000 plus 1800000 plus lifetime depositors, $185 million peak deposit, and 1200 plus integrated wallet. Strategies across 10 plus blockchains, zero security incident. So token symbol is here now my reference is up and website, Twitter, token and trade up in the USDT market and estimated withdrawal opening February 11, 2026. 5 UTC subject to the actual status of the asset. App user access, deposit up, gate app and asset spot and deposit up. Uh, Get team and February 10 and okay. So Superform, grow your wealth effortlessly. Save, swap, send, and earn the best returns in a single tap. So, okay, earn more interest on your cash and crypto with the Superform. Your money works from you around the clock. Intelligent optimization maximizes your returns across your portfolio asset. So APY is variable and not guaranteed. So bank 0.50% and $253, and treasuries is 4.20% and 2.3k dollar, and AAVE 2.49% and 1.3k dollar. Super USDC 4.34% and 2.4k dollar. So, my dear friend, Crypto 001, happy year of the horse and happy lunar new year. So, welcome, my dear friend, and thank you. And my pleasure, you come in my stream. So, my dear friend, Super Wallet is a flagship USDC Super Wallet, 16.91% APY. And Super Wallet are institutional grade, non-custodial wallet and secured by a validator and designed to deliver safe, transparent returns at scale. Reward is 17.85 million dollar. So flagship with Super Wallet. Super wallets are institutional grade, non-custodial wallets secured by validator and designed to deliver safe, transparent return at scale. TVL is 4.66 million and 14.01% is APY. Flagship WPTC Super Wallet are institutional grade non-custodial wallet secured by a validator and designed to deliver safe, transparent return at scale. $1.5 million and flagship base. So flagship base USDC Super Wallet and flagship base CBBTC wallet. Super wallet are institutional grade non-custodial wallet secured, validator and designed to deliver safe, transparent return at scale. Log 433, my dear friend, welcome. Hello, how are you? So stack up a dollar. The up token serves as the native utility and governance engine for the Superform ecosystem designed to decentralize the protocol and ensure alignment of incentive and stakeholders for growth. Thank you so much and welcome, my dear friend and my player. You come in my stream. So up stacking wallet Superform stack your up a dollar tokens to earn more up and participate in governance. Join the user on Neobank Revelation. So what are super wallet? What is Superform? Superform is an on-chain neobank that helps you earn, swap, send, and spend stablecoins and crypto from one convenient location across web and mobile. So what are supervalid? Supervalid offer a simple way to get the best yields on chain without needing to check rates or rebalance your portfolio. How is the interest generated? Interest is primarily generated through fixed rate and variable rate on chain lending products, but it can be generated in other ways. It is important to research every opportunity before making a deposit to ensure you are making an informed decision. To view more details about any given strategy, select it to view the wallet detail page. So can I withdraw at any time? The flagship super wallet will fulfill withdrawal request within 1 hour. Extremely large withdrawal exceeding 10% of wallet liquidity or withdrawals made under rare liquidity constraint circumstances may take longer to process. And where are my funds, assets, and tokens held? Unlike traditional financial products where you are reliant on an institution to keep your funds safe, Superform is non-custodial, which means it does not hold, manage user funds. All funds are held in each user individual wallet controlled by them. User can use their existing web wallets with Superform, or they can create a new embedded Superform wallet when they sign up. And why should I use a Superform? Superform combines all of DeFi into one platform. You can swap and bridge across chains in one transaction. You can use multiple tokens on multiple chains to deposit into a wallet. You can easily rebalance from one yield opportunity into another. If you are using an email social login, you can log in the Superform mobile app and manage your portfolio from anywhere in the world. How a super wallet, a secured super wallet enforce safety at every layer with institutional grade security features. Super wallet actions are limited by a on-chain rule set that constrains actions to pre-approved set and prevents arbitrary movement of funds on chain rule are clearly separated across functions as well as time logged, ensuring no configuration change. Parameter update can happen instantly out of view. The supervalid code has been audited 4 times by leading security firm and researchers. Soko, my dear friend. Hello, Soko. So, so my dear friend is 1 year, 2 year, and 3 year, and 4 year, and investment time years is $10,000, 5 years, and ETH, and first class security, rigorously audited by expert, and security is the number one priority always. Superform has been meticulously inspected and independently audited by multiple security experts. Every line of code is checked, double checked, and triple checked before going live. So, my dear friend, welcome to Superform. Superform is the user on Neobank enabling single signature execution of arbitrary action across chain and offering structured product to optimize yield. So, do less and earn more, learn, integrate, and build on smart account, earn infrastructure, and wallet. So, introduction. The The Superform protocol consists of Superform core and Superform periphery. Superform core is a suite of persistent, non-upgradable contract that compress arbitrary and the actions into a single markedly verified signature execution live inside ERC7579. Smart count and the composition comes from plug and play hooks. Anyone can deploy Perform core and add new hooks to the protocol. On top of Superfarm core, various structured products have been created to optimize and simplify the yield generation process, collectively referred to as Superform periphery. Super wallets are permissionlessly creatable validator secured wallet that can run arbitrary hooks while exposing a deterministic price per share and fees rules. Super assets are user facing omnichain savings tokens, Super USD, Super ETH that support decentralized allocation and incentivize rebalancing across many super wallet positions. So Dragonfly 2, very informative season. Thank you, Kate. So my dear friend, thank you. So why Superform V2 one signature UX verifiable on-chain hook bundles turn bridge swap lend deposit into one click regardless of the number of chain without usage of chain APIs. So omni-chain liquidity is super asset stream yield from any chain back to Ethereum L1. So Superfarm core is a suit resistant is here now. Okay. Sakura, hello my dear friend. So Superfarm routes every interaction through lightweight ERC7579 smart account. They add gas abstraction, passkey, social recovery login, and session key while remaining fully self-custodial. All accounts created through Superfarm currently use Taconomy and Nexus V1.2 modules. Smart accounts are able to access Superform by installing for ERC7579 modules And the module super executor purpose is execute same chain ordered hook bundles automatically. And a super destination executor execute cross chain order hook bundles, and a super validator validate same chain mark play proofs and bundle a signature EIP 1271 compliant. So super destination validator across chain Markley proof and bundle signature do not use for entry point calls. So EOA user can operate to only pass through the smart count Viva EIP 7702 if they do not wish to store fund on the smart count. So hooks are lightweight, permissionless contract which perform a specific action, bridge, swap, lend, and they are designed to be composable and can be chained together to create complex transaction flow which can achieve any multi-chain strategy. Hook chains can be fulfilled by any ERC 7579 smart count with the Super Validator and Super Executor models installed. If you are interested in building hooks, jump straight to right hooks. So key concept hooks implement transit storage during the execution of a transaction to temporarily hold state change. This allow for efficient inter-hook communication that avoids the high gas cost associated with a permanent storage right. If any hook in a chain fail, the inter-transaction is reverted, ensuring automaticity. Imini and everyone, welcome to join my live stream. And Dragonfly and everyone, welcome to join my live stream and please support me and follow me. So hook life cycle is the execution of hooks is a three-step sequence bundled in the hooks build function: pre-execute and execution and post-execute. So number one is build a fronted, select the address and call data of the hooks in a chain. Number two, bundle super bundler spelled hooks per chain and wraps each into ERC 4337. User OP storing a Marklet tree. So my friend is number three, validate smart count, delegate to super validator on chain to perform Marklet proof verification. And number four is execute a super execute iterates through hooks, perform each action and update super ledger. So hook classification, hooks are classified based on hook type and hook subtype. Hook type must be defined as mon accounting inflow and outflow depending on the hook's accepted interaction with the accounting system. Hook subtypes designated which action category the hook implement. So non-accounting utility hooks that do not update the accounting system. These hooks include hooks subtypes and like swap, stack, and bridge. So inflow hooks that process addition to positions and typically encode some sort of deposit action. They include a hook subtype corresponding to underlying wallet being deposited into like ERC4626, ERC7540, etc. And outflow hooks that process reductions to positions and typically encode some sort of redeem action. They include similar hook subtype to inflow hooks. So security audit, a Superform's audit process is part of our larger commitment to maintaining a robust, secure, and transparent platform. We continuously work to identify and mitigate risk to safeguard user fund. So Orion Security date August 25, 2025, link to report and Cantena competition is June 2nd, 2025. And Node Scotia is my 50 2025 and Spearbit is date April 9th, 2025 and Sojit Somraj date March 24 and 2025. So deployment address is V2 deployment are current across Ethereum, Base, Optimism, Arbitrum, BNB, Polygon, Alvanche, and Unichain. And is here no address. Super wallet introduction. Super wallet are flexible and secure wallet primitives built to scale by leveraging the infrastructure provided in Superfarm core. So on top of the foundational features expected of modern wallet products such as simplified access through a singular product, non-custodial management, and the composability and transparency of on-chain architecture, Super Wallet enable permissionless wallet creation and inflationally flexible executions, Scotty throw doll Markley validation, and automated emergency control. Victoria H. Hello, how are you, Victoria H? So institutional grade and security super wallet enforce safety at every layer. Double Markley hook allow listening and blacklisting at both global and strategy levels. Ensures wallet can only perform pre-approved actions like depositing, redeeming, swapping, and bridging. Everything time locked, no arbitrary execution, no manager key risk, no discretionary movement of fund. So Discovery, my dear sister, thank you. You come in my stream. Clear role, separation across managers, validator, and guardians. Managers set high-level parameters under time lock with the ability to execute the strategy only. Hey, my brother, thank you. Hello, how are you? Have a good broadcast. Thank you, my dear sister, and come in my stream, my player. I am Bishan, Alhamdulillah, I am fine. What about you? So I am also good. So efficient and flexible supervalet are engineered for scale native ERC 7540 and compliance enable efficient flows for low cost deposit and withdrawal as well as on-chain composability. The Super Bundler Sport cross-chain deposit across 8 plus network with a single signature. Super Wallet can access any yield source using the modular hook engine. Strategies can evolve as market do without redeployment and protocol upgrade. So for transparency, depositors do not have to trust, they can verify through a live transparency dashboard surface allocations, caps, validators, signatures, and performance in real time. PPS can be recomputed by anyone on-chain, off-chain with a circuit breaker that pulls abnormal behavior automatically. All underlying protocols can continuously by mention for exploit vectors and governance risk and quickly allocated out of a needed. So architecture introductions, the architecture of SuperValid comprises three main system wallet trade, governance, and price per share validation. Key component user deposit redeem and SuperValid and escrow shares and strategy operations and this. So wallet triads, aggregator and super wallet and strategy, escrow and governance coordinations, up token, super governor, super bank and PPS validation, ECDSAPPCO Oracle. Happy Lunar New Year. So, my dear friend, and welcome, Git user. So, validator network validator monitor price per share update and submit attestation to the network. The network then perform consens verification and nomic slashing if required. So, market is bearish, no bull. Transaction lifecycle deposit user call deposit with asset. Number two, immediate mining shares minted synchronously at grant PPS. And number three, asset custody asset transfer to strategy for allocation. And number four, hook execution strategist execute hooks to deploy capital. Number five, PPS update validator provide updated PPS reflecting new positions. So PPS update and strategy management and redemptions, PPS validations. So macro surf, my dear friend, welcome. Ghaffar, hello, friend. So all free fees token are configurable by the strategist with the split Superform that can be turned on by governance, management, and performance and upkeep and fees skimming mechanism. Performance fees are taken only from a realized profit. These fees are obtained and periodically the fee skimming and mechanism. So my dear friend is BTC 7500. So security as introduction, super valid provide superior security through a combination of hook validations and emergency circuit breaker and comprehensive access control with time logs. CML, hello my dear friend and welcome. So hook validation system, the dual Marklet tree system provides layered security while retaining flexibility and needed for competitive return. Global hook root governance managed and updated by a super governor with time lock and protocol wide applies to all strategies. Guardian veto can be vetoed by guardians to prevent update. And strategy hook root, get user welcome and how are you? So emergency mechanism strategy pushing both primary and secondary managers can manually strategies in the event of an emergency. So emergency withdrawal managers can perform emergency withdrawal by adding hooks to the strategy hook route and then running them through. Guardian veto and powers cross contract integrity, supervalid strategy integrations, states synchronizations, PPS consistency, and post propagation and fees configuration. And strategy aggregator integrations, PPS update flow, Oracle validations, aggregator forwarding, and multi-layer validation, and a strategy update, nonce increment, and event emission. Escrow and wallet integration, share custody and approval mechanism, escrow transfer, return mechanism, burn authorization. So asset custody is asset storage, asset transfer, and asset control. Time lock protections and monitoring and in a variant audit, Octane Scotty, OX macro, and get a recon superbit. So Borangli, reliable, securing $130 million plus in a deposit. Press button, get money. Put the popcorn away because there will not be any drama here. Superform works the way you need it to. Anyway, So all-in-one wealth solutions, one earn, two save, three swap, and four send. Number one is earn. Effortlessly get the best return for any asset you own. Browse opportunities with the best rate across all asset and all chain. Whether it's dollars, Bitcoin, Ethereum, you will find what you are looking for on Superform. Save is create a virtual bank account powered by Bridge to have your paycheck automatically converted into stablecoins whenever you get paid. Simple and low cost. Getting on chain has never been this easy. Swap thousands of assets at your fingertips. Instantly trade crypto for crypto or buy crypto with cash, feeling like you want to buy a Meme Queen, we have those too. You can go from any token on any chain to any other token on any chain in one tap with bridging happening behind the scene. So easily send stable coins and crypto directly to an address on 7 Plus chain. Use bridge to pay people with bank accounts from your Superform wallet balance. Banking is better on chain. So investment is a 10K dollar and 10-year time. Bank saving 0.50%, 512.60 dollar. Treasuries 4.20% and 5.2K dollar. AAVE 2.49% and 2.82K dollar. Super USDC 4.34% and 5.41K dollar. So my dear friend, built with the best CMT digital and Maven 11. Okay, a clear picture of your money. Trust what you see. Connect instantly with Apple, Google, existing wallet like MetaMask and Rabo. Real people, real sport. Understand your position with accurate and real-time market data. Easy on RAM. Help is always available. Okay. Okay. So, my dear friend, what is a superform? Superform is the first digital new bank anyone can save, swap, send, and earn on chain while keeping full control of their assets. Use Super Wallet to automatically optimize your earning, build your customized portfolio by directly depositing into our 1000 earning opportunities. So how is interest generated? Interest is primarily generated through on-chain lending, stacking, liquidity provisions, but can be generated in other way. It is important to research every opportunity before making a deposit to ensure you are making an informed decision. So where are my funds asset tokens held? Superform is non-custodial, which means it does not hold user fund. All funds are held in each user individual wallet controlled by them. A wallet will automatically be created when you sign in with email, Apple, Google. So why should I use Superform? Superform was created by user for user. There are no X or patent fees, arbitrary limitations, gatekeeping. The vision is financial freedom. The method is Superform. How is Superform secured? Superform has been thoroughly audited by leading security firm and security researcher. Superform is not a bank. Superform is not FDIC insured. Always do your own research into opportunities before interacting with them. So social, Discord, X, Twitter, and every this Superform is here now. Okay, my dear friend, my stream time has ended. So goodbye, take care, and Allah Hafiz.